Hey folks, this is Ben with Ben's Campers here in Monongahela, PA. Today we are taking a look at a beautiful 2023 Forest River Wolf Pup Black Label Edition 16 BHS BL, so 16-foot bunkhouse black label travel trailer. I'm very excited to show you guys this thing. This thing is crazy. It is absolutely beautiful, and the options and features in this thing are really something. I'm going to do my best to cover them all. There's really a lot. I hope I don't miss anything. This unit weighs about 3,800 pounds unladen. Really great layout, really beautiful looking travel trailer. I think that's hard to argue. This video, will not do it justice. Let's take a look around this thing. So it's got this beautiful gel coat finish. It's a shiny finish. Again, the video not really showing that on the sides, but then the front is an aluminum cap. So that's a great idea to prevent delamination. All the lighting on this is LED, all the marker lights and everything, of course. It's got the decals to correspond with that special edition, black label edition on it. It's got the beautiful, absolutely beautiful frameless windows there. Big upgrade. Really nice long awning, power awning, of course. It's got a really nice pass-through storage compartment here with the magnetic holders there for it. That's a great idea. I love that. Up front, you have a single 20-pound tank. I do have the cap for that tank cover there. It blew off. We have another one on order. And then we have a power lift jack, of course, and the switch on that was broken. So we have that on order as well. So those issues will be corrected, obviously, before anybody takes delivery of this thing. Again, 2023, so not really much in the way of, imperfections or anything, but this thing is just so cool. I love it so much. You have the much appreciated double entry step there that flips up into the door, big upgrade. You have a beautiful glass door upgrade there with the Wolf Pup insignia on it. That really looks fabulous. And look at this, you have keyless entry. So this has a fob just like your car, as well as the touchpad there and manual locks to get in the unit. Again, you have the beautiful windows. Here you have an exterior refrigerator. Very handy. Keep the beer cold, keep the drinks cold, keep them handy outside. We have some off-road-ish, I'll call them trailer tires, 225/75s actually, on 15-inch wheels, 6-bolt alloys, looking really, really handsome. The whole unit, looks fabulous. Does not look like a traditional build travel trailer. You see beneath the awning you have the pretty blue LED light strip, very, very nice. You have this big black label badge which lights up, if you can tell. It's look, this thing looks super at night, really pretty. And you have exterior speakers which also light up. You have an exterior receptacle, and this mount here is for a television, which you can detach from the interior and bring outside. Down low here you have a leash latch for the doggo there. You have 4 stabilizer jacks on this thing, of course. Here we have an aftermarket rear storage rack that flips up vertically when it's not in use, and of course below that you see a spare tire. Again, LED tail lights. You got a big LED brake light with the Wolf Pup emblem on there, very cool. You have a wireless backup camera. The thing is just really loaded and really beautiful. This would look really sharp behind any vehicle. 3,800 pounds. I know this is definitely built for the half tons, but also the the Jeep Gladiators and Wranglers and whatnot. Coming around the other side, yeah, again you continue with the absolutely beautiful Wolf Pup decals. I really like that. Definitely sets it apart from any traditional travel trailer. We have plenty of windows in this unit, so lots of natural light. Each bunk bed in the rear has a window. And again, you have the access hatch in the black glass finish with nice storage underneath of the rear bunk bed there. And again, it's a keyless entry there. I love how the decal continues onto the door, just like the entrance door. Very cool. You have a very nice Furrion plug there. 30 amp, of course. Up front, so this is important, you have a exterior shower, you have your city and fresh water, typical stuff there, but you have an instant flow water heater, propane water heater. That is a big upgrade from the tank heaters. Much more efficient and gives you nice hot water on demand. Very nice upgrade to see that from the factory in this one. So as you guys can tell, I'm a big fan of this thing. So let's go ahead and go inside. So going inside, you have a very nice sturdy entry grab handle there. Of course, the screen door and everything. Everything really heavy duty and high quality in this unit. Okay, inside the Wolf Pup Black Label. I mean, where to begin? Look at that. You got the Black Label insignia cast onto the floor there. I don't even know where that's coming from. There's so much in here to talk about. So up front you have a queen bed, RV queen, which is just a queen minus 6 inches in length. We did just put a new mattress in here, so it's never been slept on. You have a nice big grab handle, and you can lift this. The new mattress is kind of in the way, but you have very large storage, which of course is also accessible from the exterior. Again, plenty of windows, blackout shades. Well, they're not totally blackout, but very nice shades with valences. Love the tan cabinets, the tan wood cabinets on the cream colored walls and the gray countertops there. All hard surface, very, very nice. Really high quality feeling in here. You have these nice little accent lights, reading lights, really pretty. Up here you have, on the roof of this unit, you have a mobile hotspot. I don't know if that requires a subscription or whatnot, but every option that I can think of is really thrown at this thing. Here you have a dinette. Of course, it's really just a 2-person dinette. But again, I mean, table, nice and sturdy for what it is. Nice quality feel to everything in here. You have a voltage meter. You have a nice Bluetooth stereo. Of course, you have AC. Here you have lit up, you see the speakers. So this has 2 speakers inside as well as a subwoofer. I can't say I've seen that in really any of the travel trailers I've reviewed, at least lately. Over here, check this out. And the light's on right now, but when you put your hand up to this, when the lights are off on the buttons there, they come on automatically. You have your control system. This is just a modern iteration of it. Cherokee Total Control, they call it. Check your tank levels and everything, and you got your Bluetooth. I believe there's an app where you can control all that from the app, as well as your stereo and everything for this unit. So definitely all the latest and greatest tech in this unit. Beautiful cabinets once again. Feel really nice. Microwave, everything really excellent in here. You have a quartz. If it's not real quartz, it really did a nice job looking like it. Countertop with this awesome little stainless sink here and a nice little cutting board on top. Really nice high quality feel. Everything in here really nice and solid. Really well put together. You have a direct blow furnace, propane right under there, and you have a nice, really nice Greystone 2-burner cooktop there. And above that, you have a matching range for it, range hood rather, Greystone brand. That is really nice to see on just that little 2-burner unit there. The flooring in here is this really sharp tannish gray, you know, vinyl. I think it looks great. I really like the color of that. Of course, this dinette does make a small bed as well. Here you have the furnace thermostat, geez. And of course, in the rear, you have 2 single bunk beds with really nice plush mattresses. Definitely a nice upgrade. And look at this. Every little bed in here has its own USB port, as well as the one under here, as well as a light. And then you have, you know, your your window, and in this case there is that hatch door for the really meant to be a storage access hatch. And here is an awesome feature, this really large upright refrigerator. Canon brand, can't say I've ever heard of that. Almost residential style. But you see everything in here, once again, excellent condition, you know, looks brand new. Yeah, these new ones, they don't run on propane. They're just 110 volt. Not sure if that could be 12. Yeah, not seeing anything on there that designates it to be a 12, so I believe it's just 110. Really handsome refrigerator, tons of room. This whole thing, I hope I'm doing it justice. I know I'm really not. Just super. It smells brand new. The unit's essentially new. You know, you have nice padded head bumper pad there. Everything, you know, any unfinished end is finished with some nice trim. So they definitely went above and beyond with this unit in the construction of it. And I see a lot of these campers, guys. I know what was kind of cost cut and what wasn't. You know, they finished around the base of the floor where the cabinet meets with a little bit of sealant. And that's important because when the floor gets wet, you know, if you spill something or from your boots, it'll sog up the bottom of those cabinets. I see that all the time. And, you know, they address that with this. There was a TV here. That is gone, obviously. So this would have had that mount, which has a bracket that pops off and mounts to that one outside. You see somebody put a hole here, I guess, to run a DVD player in there. But if you had a nice little smart TV there, you know, that would cover all that up on a swivel. Nice feature. Here's the receptacle for it, antenna for it. Oh, here's the projection thing there for the black label insignia on the floor. Pointless, yes. Cool, yes. This thing is so cool with that. They got a subwoofer. I mean, come on. You come back, you have the bathroom, you know, you got a real door for it. In here, you have the control for that water heater, the Furrion water heater. You have the commode, of course, nice Thetford. And take a look at this shower. Okay, you have a nice little tub with a nice shower surround. But then you have this thing in here, and this is from the factory. It's this highly upgraded, you know, shower with a wand, and, you know, the body blasters there and jets and all that. Is that really necessary in this little wee shower? No. Is it cool? Yes. Will you appreciate that when you're camping? Yes. And it's got a corner sink there in the shower, so they didn't leave out a sink in here as well. Of course, you have a fantastic fan, a nice one too, for the bathroom ceiling. And of course, LED lights galore once again in here. The thing is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's super bright, super sunny in here. You know, zero water damage. I guess it goes without saying, but you're not going to have any water damage or anything. One thing I forgot to mention outside, this unit does have a solar panel on the roof. I'd be lying to you if I said I knew much about how all that works. However, I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory. In conclusion, if you are looking at the Coleman Lantern, the brand new one that's about the same price as this, I get that. You got to check this thing out, okay, for the same price, just because it's 2 years old. I'm at $14,500 on this, $14,500. The cheapest one I could find, I really couldn't find a used 23. I found a 24, which is the exact same thing. Through Camping World, used was $26,000, okay? So I'm $12,000 less, you know, and that's before all their made-up fees. I don't have any of those type of fees. The thing's $14,500 plus your tax and title. That doesn't go to me. So give this thing a try. You will not regret it. This is such a beautiful, beautiful travel trailer. I hope I've done it justice. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Please hit subscribe. We have a lot more coming. I hope to get more really cool ones like this. I hope to use this thing hopefully within the next week if it doesn't sell. And, you know, just get to appreciate it a little bit more. So hit subscribe. Help me help you. We'll see you with the next one. God bless.